Today, we are sharing the story of kindred spirits, Bandit the dog and his human friends Darrel and Sue. Together, the three companions comforted and helped each other achieve and feel more than they ever would have thought was possible. Please consider liking this video. Our goal is 5,000 likes. And also consider subscribing for more videos like this in the future. Welcome to Wonderbot Animals. Bandit's journey has been one marked by both resilience and challenges. His story took a fateful turn when a treatment for heartworm unfortunately led to a severe adverse reaction. As a consequence, since 2014, this loyal dog has been reliant on a wheelchair for mobility. Despite his challenges, Bandit's spirit and determination remained undiminished, leading him to become one of the fortunate dogs to be embraced by the Gwinnett Jail Dogs program. This extraordinary canine did not let his disability hinder his zest for life. Bandit exuded an abundance of love and eagerness to be a part of a caring family, yearning for affection and the simple joys of companionship. His heart brimmed with an unyielding desire to love and be loved, even in the face of physical limitations. The Gwinnett Jail Dogs program offered Bandit a second chance, a place where he found solace and care. However, despite the program's support and the endearing charm Bandit possessed, finding a forever home proved to be an uphill battle. 4 different families took Bandit into their homes with good intentions, hoping to provide him with the care and affection he deserved. Yet, due to the complexities of caring for a paralyzed dog, they found themselves unable to provide the specialized care and attention that Bandit required. Bandit's condition necessitated more than just physical support. It demanded a unique blend of compassionate care, understanding, and unflinching patience. His charm and affection were undeniable, but the demands of his care often exceeded the capacities of those who tried to provide a home. Consequently, Bandit found himself back in the shelter, facing the disappointment of yet another failed attempt at securing a lasting and loving family. Bandit's days, defined by his physical constraints, were nonetheless filled with a resilient spirit and an unwavering hope to find a loving, forever family. Despite the challenges he faced due to his paralysis, Bandit's demeanor was characterized by an unquenchable thirst for life and an unyielding optimism. His environment, though far from ideal, couldn't overshadow the uncontainable zest for life that defined him. Bandit's determination and eagerness to find a place he could call home remained unscathed. His yearning for a family to call his own served as a guiding light through the adversity he faced. Despite his limitations, Bandit exuded a vitality that belied his physical condition. His enthusiasm for life was unbounded, evident in his spirited movements and an aura that radiated infectious positivity. His spirit, unbound by the constraints of his wheelchair, propelled him to explore his surroundings with an energy that transcended his physical boundaries. The remarkable resilience and indefatigable optimism that Bandit exuded highlighted his enduring hope. His days were characterized by an unspoken yet tangible determination to find a place where he could belong, despite the numerous disappointments he faced. As the year 2020 dawned, a glimmer of hope emerged in Bandit's life. Despite past disappointments, his unwavering faith in finding a loving home remained undimmed. This period marked a turning point when Sue and Darrel Ryder, a compassionate couple, stepped forward to embrace Bandit, offering him the enduring love and care that had long eluded him. Bandit's eyes, shimmering with the radiance of hope and resilience, met the compassionate gaze of Sue and Darrel. Their hearts immediately opened to the possibility of providing a home to a dog whose plight had touched their own experiences profoundly. For the couple, Bandit's physical limitations were not barriers, but a shared bridge of understanding and empathy. The connection between Bandit and the Riders was instantaneous and heartfelt, a bond forged in the crucible of mutual understanding and shared circumstances. Darrel, much like Bandit, faced challenges in mobility, utilizing a wheelchair due to his own lower extremity paralysis. Their shared experiences served as the foundation for an unbreakable bond, a connection steeped in compassion, empathy, and the shared understanding of life's complexities. Sue and Darrel found in Bandit a kindred spirit, and the resilient dog found in them a forever home filled with unwavering love and understanding. The love between Bandit and the riders blossomed in an instant, cementing an unspoken commitment to journey together through life's triumphs and tribulations. Bandit's departure from the caregivers who had offered him immeasurable love and support was an emotional moment filled with bittersweet sentiments. Tears flowed freely, an amalgam of sorrow and joy intermingled in the air as they bid farewell to the place Bandit had called home. The overwhelming sense of attachment and gratitude was palpable in the tearful farewells. Bandit had formed an irreplaceable bond with his caregivers, creating a strong connection that made parting all the more difficult. However, amidst the emotions of bidding adieu, a ray of hope and happiness shimmered through the tearful goodbyes. There was an overwhelming sense of joy for Bandit's new journey, a life that promised companionship, love, and a future brimming with possibilities. The transition was marked not just by the poignancy of leaving behind familiar faces, but also by the anticipation of new beginnings and a lifetime of shared experiences. The heartfelt departure, captured in an emotional video, illustrated the profound bond between Bandit and Darrel. As they strolled side by side, their steps seemed synchronized, a promise to be companions until the end of their days. The connection felt almost predestined, as if their companionship had been a silent agreement waiting to unfurl, an encounter that fulfilled an unspoken pact that had been destined to happen. For Bandit and Darrel, each passing day seemed to fortify their shared bond, transforming their companionship into a sanctuary, a place of refuge in each other's presence. The days that followed their union felt like the fulfillment of an ancient agreement, a promise whispered through the passage of time that had finally come to fruition. Bandit and Darrel shared an unbreakable bond, spending their days united, almost inseparable. Every activity, every moment they shared together like true companions. Walks were a cherished ritual for the duo, and something they both looked forward to every day. Regardless of weather or circumstance, their unwavering spirit propelled them forward, their physical limitations irrelevant in the face of their unbreakable connection. In the poignant tale of Bandit, the rejected dog who had been deemed beyond hope, a beautiful twist unfurled. Bandit found solace in a lifelong partner, sharing moments of contentment and tranquility with his newfound companion. The days of anguish, waiting, and repeated disappointments were all distant memories. Bandit had finally claimed his place in a home where love reigned supreme. Yet, in an expected but nonetheless sad turn, the final chapter of Bandit's tale arrived in 2021. Abruptly, Bandit's health took a sudden turn for the worst. A tumor in his bladder, inoperable, brought an unforeseen end to his journey. Within 2 weeks, Bandit's life concluded, leaving a void in the heart of his faithful companion. Darrel, grieving Bandit's sudden departure, grappled with the unanswerable question of why his loyal companion had to leave so abruptly. Bandit's departure left a profound silence in the home he had come to cherish, a home where love had taken root. His journey, filled with struggle, rejection, and finally the warmth of companionship, had reached an unexpected end. We hope you liked this video, and if you'd like to see more, please make sure to like and subscribe to Wonderbot Animals.